He died for you. You ran. I found that bike 2 blocks down the road from my dead brother's body. I'm Brandon, man, and I'm chatting with Stacks.
San Antonio is the baddest chapter in the nation.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Stacks. I'm your host, Bill Stacks, and today I got Loco. What's up, man?
What is this? Like, am I talking to my grandpa with these tall tales right now? On the bridge? What do you eat? Oh, the overpass, you mean? The little overpass with a sniper rifle? Man, you're an idiot if you think I believe that crap. Absolute stupidity. And the support guy there, I said, you got anything on you? No. But he stood, it was just me, a prospect, which was my best friend, and a support guy. And the support guy's still in. My old friend, he's still in. The one I was telling Sosa gave me the boots. That dude showed up. We got into so much together, bro. You would not believe the first time we ever had any issues when it was relating to shootings and stuff like that. He was there with me. He wouldn't leave me. He would not leave my side on bikes. Uh, it was very intense. He would not leave my side, man. I love him too much to say his name, but I miss you if you're listening, brother.
Yeah, he knows you're talking about him, right? Yeah.
Everybody does. I promise you that.
So
We were inseparable, bro.
I've heard you in other interviews talk about a lot of your brothers were getting killed throughout this time from you prospecting, throughout getting your patch. How did those transpire? What was it like the first time something like that happens?
The first time was 3 people in one hour. So I don't. It was all the guy Ray that I told you picked me up when I got into the fight in Galveston. He died in the same hour. Andy died that same hour, and Tigger died that same hour. And I got sent to the scene to take the bike from the scene so that the feds couldn't recover it. So my club threw me into everything. I was on a bike while things were just going nuts. While I was on a shot up bike with cats shooting people up on that highway, trying to run from the scene just to make sure a national was bikes wasn't going to be towed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were on their bikes and they got.
I'm grieving and doing things for these morons. And
So
after this is the crazy one of the national. So the Tigger gave his life to save our national sergeant. Tigger gave his life. Please put this out there, bro. Tigger died. He took all the bullets from my national, all of them. And I went to my national's house. I took the bike from the scene and brought the bike back to my national. He died for you. You ran. I found that bike 2 blocks down the road from my dead brother's body. And when I got to your house, you told me yourself, don't ever think you can win when there's a car behind you shooting at you. Run. You told me that. You told me that. You know who you are. You a punk. Tigger died in vain. Tigger died in vain. Yes, sir. And took every single bullet for that national. Every single bullet. This is what I mean, bro. This isn't a love thing. This is you love, you get taken from you. You give, and more has been taken from you. Up until your actual life is taken, and then you have jokes and everything else. Everybody will tell stories about you. And he just had a daughter. He just had a daughter. He just had a daughter. I just had an opportunity to talk to him about Jesus. And all this big Santa Muerte thing is big in that culture. I don't get down with that, bro. You want to die? You want to die? You worship in death, but you don't want to die? I don't understand how this makes sense. You all are tough. My brother wasn't tough when he was dying. He was crying out, bro. He wanted help. He called his chapter boss, who ended up being my boss, on the phone on the middle of the highway. He lived for multiple hours afterwards, died after the surgery. So many rounds in his back for a brother that left him there to die and never to see him again. And then left and was at a funeral, drinking, had his feet up on a fire, laughing and telling stories. I was there, brother. I was there in his face. This national straight up told me, hey, man, look at my heel. You see a bullet graze my heel? There wasn't no damn bullet in your heel, boy. One bullet hit his exhaust pipe. One bullet hit his exhaust pipe, bro. I rode that bike twice. Ain't nothing wrong with that bike. My other brother's body is riddled with bullets. Let's be real. And the story he told me straight up, bro, was, oh, well, the homies, first it was the homies, and then it was the beast. The homies did this, the beast did this, the homies did that. Oh, get your story straight. You're national, so you ain't really about to tell the truth to me. But the supposed Tigger went back and seen the car, because when you're with a national, with your boss, if a car pulls up, rolls down the windows, you go back and your boss gets away. But bro, most of the time, you ain't got a boss that caught pee like that. People want to argue and hey man, that's not true. That's not true. It's true. And that man was stripped of his national ribbon. He was no longer national after that because a certain chapter who I don't agree with, but they had all the legs to stand on this situation. They're used as cannon fodder, so they use other people as cannon fodder. That's the truth. People don't like that. The truth is very unpopular. Then I'll be unpopular. Because I was there. Three of our brothers, I was texting my dead brother as he was dying. I was texting my dead brother, as one dead brother's right here. I was texting another brother that, hey, bro, they're coming. He's dying. And then the brother next to him dies. All in the same day, and I'm a prospect. And oh, you want to be this tough guy and live this life. Half of y'all 1%ers that's been in this thing for 10 years ain't even seen a quarter of that. You ain't seen none of it. Let's be real. Not all of you could have been in some serious stuff because you're all free. Either that or you're a snitch. Pick one. You ain't all been in shootouts. You ain't all been in this whole lifestyle. Y'all are liars and fakes and phonies. I promise you that.
Or they don't ride.
They don't ride. They don't rep their clothes. Half these cats don't. Man, bro, I was glint, bro. I looked like a dork with all the red and gold crap. I had red and gold on my nutsack, man. I was running around with red and gold tassels, red and gold this, red and gold that, looking like some dang cheerleader. And then you got these old school cats talking about, man, it ain't wise. Well, then why do you do it? If that ain't wise, the whole thing is stupid. If that's not wise, you want to be smart, but you're still dumb. How is that possible? You got to know when to do this and know when. Bro, then half of the time you're a bandit, and then half the time you're a punk. All right, cool. I'll take punk. You're not my brother no more. Leave me alone. Don't give me advice. How about we quit together? If you want to be smart, let's talk about smart. Smart's leaving. Oh man, he did this the wrong way. Well, do what? All of it's wrong. What legacy are you leaving? What legacy are you actually leaving with this lifestyle? The truth hurts. You're wasting your time, your resources, everything, and then you're going to end up either in jail or like our brother, dead, and gets no respects after that. Brother, I had a president, Chepo. Chepo, you a punk. Chepo was banging his wife months after he died. The president of Baytown chapter was smacking cheeks on our dead brother's wife. Yeah, this is brotherhood. This is brotherhood. We got whole countries, whole states burning. We got people, we got real problems to take care of, and we're over here dying because of stupid colors. Man, piss on your colors. You wouldn't have done nothing for my family if I'd have died. Y'all all expected me to die. Y'all all expected that I'd be dead already.